Hey lovely, it's Lata Hamilton, change leadership and confidence expert, and I wanted to share my word of the year for 2024. I was never really a word of the year type of gal, but for some reason last year the word light came to me and it drove me forward all year. In a manifestation group on Facebook recently, someone put up a post asking for our 2024 word, and something immediately popped into my mind. Before I share my word of the year for 2024, it's probably worth reflecting on 2023. 2023 was an important year for me. After the heaviness of 2022, with a partner on the brink of dying, continuing worry about COVID, and my own health problems with the pain, strain, and bloating of an endometriosis diagnosis, 2023 was very different. I got out, I got about, I did things that made my soul sing, like dressing up in Regency era period costume to go to a Bridgerton style ball and hanging out in the Southern Highlands at a full weekend Regency festival. I worked with a few fantastic consulting clients, onboarded several students into my program, and ran my first ever in-person retreat. But I think the biggest highlight was the 2-month trip I took to Europe. When I last went to Europe in 2019, it had been 7 years since I'd last been to the continent, and I remember saying to myself, I'm going to come back every year. I adore Europe. The landscape, cultures, food, languages, architecture, art, and people. It felt like I really needed to put my time and commitment into something that I was so passionate about. The decision was made, I'd go to Europe annually. Then COVID happened. So it ended up being another 4 years until I got back to Europe, and the trip has made all the difference. I didn't realize how much I'd been stagnating since lockdowns. I finally got to feel a sense of real freedom and carefreeness that I hadn't realized I'd been missing. I was able to let go, switch off, and feel my shoulders drop and my nerves calm. It also helped that a month before flying out, I came off the contraceptive pills that were making my body heavy, tight, and painful. I'd been taking the pill for a year, supposedly and unsuccessfully, to manage endometriosis symptoms. The trip, along with some Ayurveda, which is the Indian traditional science of living, principles from a mini online course that I did in July, helped me really reset my life, mindset, and energy in the latter part of 2023. In the few months since returning from Europe, I've been walking more, swimming more, yogaing more, networking more, socializing more, and just living more. I feel so energized, and that's why my word of the year for 2024 is energy. It's honoring the past few months and reinforcing the state for the coming 12. And energy isn't just physical. It's the frequency at which you vibrate, the way you show up, the feeling people get from your presence, and the energetic imprint that you leave on the world. Energy is coursing through every atom of our bodies, every drop in our veins, every tinkling note on our voices, and every emotion we resonate. After all, they do say emotions are just energy in motion. So I'm excited and energized by having energy as my word of the year for 2024. What's your word of the year for 2024? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're feeling underpaid and overlooked, grab my free Underpaid and Overlooked Coaching Action Guide at latahamilton.com/worthit. See the link in the description below. And when you're ready to make the career change to change management, come join me on my Leading Successful Change program. Subscribe and like my channel, and I'll see you on the next one.